So now here is Jorge Polanco.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Nope.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
2-0.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Josh Donaldson. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Twins cut the lead now to a 4-2 score.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Next, it'll be Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, here is Mitch Garver. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins 2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in will be Hunter Renfroe. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Nope.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Renfroe is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate. And you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next, Christian Vasquez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's low.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Renfroe gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target, it's ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Minnesota.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth.
Trevor
And standing in the rookie
Larnach.
outfielder, Trevor Larnach. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope, outside.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 home. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
At the plate, Luis Arias, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 2-1 is high and outside for a ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next to hit is Byron Buxton. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
From the stretch. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So next to hit is Jorge Polanco, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Larnach on second. Arias on at first with 2 down. Fly ball right down the line in left. Verdugo waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from game 1 after this. And now here is Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on the way. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. One and one to Schwarber. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And another foul ball. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, so be it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Now a throw over to first,
he's safe.
and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins 2. Josh Donaldson will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch of the AB now. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's out. 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Garrett Richards is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kepler, base runner at first with 1 out. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Josh Taylor comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Devin Smeltzer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now to bat, Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smeltzer benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
That evens it up 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2.